lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's the girl Delexi. If you are new, hi, hello, welcome to my kind of YouTube universe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If I want to do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. So as you guys can see by the intro and my hair, today we're going to attempt knotless braids, and from you guys see the results, it was a success. It was. So yeah, I did go ahead and curl the ends. It is roughly at my butt. You guys can't see, but it's at my butt. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Keep on watching. So as you guys can see, I was super excited to try this because I've never done braids before, and this was my first time trying it, and I was super interested. So as you guys can see, I did go ahead and blow up my hair. It's kind of reverting, but it's no big deal because we're just gonna braid it. It's not like I'm gonna do a silk press or anything like that. So yeah, but I want to go ahead and show you guys the hair. So today we'll be using the expression in the color 1B. It is 84 inches. So I'm telling you, this is long. It's long. It's really long. So as you guys can see on the bed, I did lay out some hair, you know, just to see what I'm working with. So yeah, but I wanted to show you guys the hair, so I saved that pack just to show you guys. So as I said before, it is 84 inches in the color 1B. Okay, so let's jump into the things that you will need. You need a wide tooth comb, especially for my natural girls, a rat tail comb, clips, your scissors, your shine and jam, and also razor blade for the ends when you after you hot water it. So yeah, those are the things that you will need. But first, I'm gonna come off camera and get it done, and I'm gonna come back to you guys. So I realized with a lot of tutorials, many times they don't show you how they prep the hair, but this is basically what I do. So as I said before, it's 84 inches, so this is long. So I'm going to unravel the braid, because you see the braid with the scrunchy at ends. I'm gonna unravel the braid, and then where the rubber band separates it in the middle, I'm gonna cut it because it's long. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it right at the rubber band and a little bit past the rubber band, so that when I put on the other piece, it don't start, you know, blowing all over the place. It is somewhat tied with the rubber band. So yeah, basically now after I do that, I'm going to fluff one side. So how I fluff it is basically to separate it and put it back, separate it and put it back. This will help the ends to stagger, because I don't want blunt ends. That's the worst thing with when you're doing braids, to have blunt ends. So I just separate it like that and put it back together every minute, and then the ends will stagger. I see a lot of persons hold one end and then pull on braids and it worked for them, but it wasn't working for me. It wasn't working for me. All I was doing is causing a mess. Okay, so yeah, I decided to go back to what I know. Whole and faithful. This is what we're doing. So basically that's what you do. Just do it repetitive, or a lot of times, you know, just constantly do that. Yeah, just constantly do that, and it will stagger for itself. So in terms of how many braids that I use small pieces. So a little tip for you guys: you're going to part out the amount of hair that you'll be braiding per section, and I want you to twist it with your fingers, and then the same amount of hair that is in your hand from your natural hair, you try to replicate it with the synthetic hair, and then you divide that piece into 3. Okay, so the same amount of hair that you'll be braiding, find the same amount of synthetic hair and divide that into 3, and it will give you the best estimate, so that it's sleek and not bulky. I want to take the time to apologize now for my face. Okay, throughout this entire tutorial, I was watching Game of Thrones. I started it. I know I'm late. Okay, but yeah, if you have ever watched it, then you understand why I look the way I look. But yeah, to do this tutorial, I'm gonna get you guys all up in my business. I mean all up, and I need you guys to pay attention to my fingers. I will walk you through it, for especially for persons who are visual learners. Pay attention to my fingers. After you go in with your shine and jam to smooth out the roots, you're gonna make a full braid. So you're gonna go 1, 2, and then 3. Pay attention to my middle finger. That is where I hook the hair, right under it. Right under it. Watch again. If you guys are not seeing it properly from this angle, not to worry, I will show you guys multiple angles and I will speed it up and slow it down at your guys' pleasure. And you guys can always rewatch the video. I'm telling you, if I can learn this, then you guys can learn it too. It's not difficult. Back again in my business. Okay, here we go again. So smooth out the roots, going with a full braid. So 1, 2, 3. Watch my middle finger, right under it. Watch it again, right under it. My middle finger is the finger that always hook it. And you just braid. It's very simple. At first it may be tricky and it may take you a couple times. The part that is seen to be difficult is trying to get the hair to flow. So once you have the amount of braids that you need per section to feed in, then you have the hard part down. So that's basically it. But don't worry, I'm gonna go again and again and again until you guys get it, because it's very simple, as I said. I hope you guys are realizing that every time I'm feeding in, my finger is on the inside, as in my fingers are away from my face. And that is because that is where my finger was after I did my 3 crossovers. But if it's the opposite for you guys, then you always have to feed on the other side. You can't feed in on both sides. So I can't feed in on both when my hand is towards my face or when my hand is away from my face, both of them. No, you have to do one and then stick with it, because that's how you get it to flow. You don't want to have the crooked braid, so do it on one side. If you guys made it this far into the video, I would love if you guys would just give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I'm telling you, this video gave me hell. Okay, I finished editing this video 2 times before and I had to delete the app and start over because the app was messing up. So yeah, I would really love you if you guys just give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions, comment it down below. I'm open to suggestions or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and let you guys finish watching, but don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. I left this clip in because I wanted to show you guys if you're braided and it feels twist or straighten it out with your fingers. But I decided I'm gonna go off camera to finish the rest of my hair because I think you guys got enough content on how to do it. So yeah. Good morning. So I did finish braiding out all my hair and parting out the ends and so forth. So we're going to outwater it, but I'm going to put in some rollers, like the flexi rollers. I decided to use the red ones, which is the smallest I had, so yeah, to get some tight curls at the end. So you want to wrap this up until where you want your curls to stop. So yeah, don't wrap it too loose because when you dip it in the water they may fall off, and you don't want that because then some pieces will be straight and some pieces will be curly. So when you get in the hot water, I decided to use a paint bucket because I was the only person doing this and I didn't want to burn myself. And a tip, make sure that your towel is close by because the water is hot. Okay, if you want it to curl, then the water needs to be hot, not cool, not warm, hot. So yeah. So this is my favorite part, and I'm going to be using my Cream of Nature Argan Oil Line Mousse. Listen, when you slap that bad boy and your scarf, it is so soothing. This is my favorite part because it tells me that I'm finished. Okay, it is done. It's time to rest or even to go home. So I love this part. So I'm gonna go in with my head wrap to make sure that all the flyaways are asleep, to bed, and that's it, guys. Okay guys, so this is the final result. This is how my hair is looking. I did, as you guys saw, I did curl the ends. Right. Okay, so wait, let me show you guys the length. So it's just like this long. So yeah, it took me roughly 10 hours to do this style, and because I've never done braids before. This is my first time attempting braids, much as knotless braids, and knotless braids have a whole different technique. So yeah, but I must say it took me some tries to get it done. I have some that I need to redo because yes, like this one, you see how far it is from the root. So yeah, I need to redo this one. But I was tired last night. I was tired and I said, you know what, when I have time I'll go in and I'll fix them. But I can switch it to the side like no problem. And I can catch it up. Like today I put it in a bun. The first day I put it in a bun. So yeah, I did end up using less than 2 packs, and more like 1.25 of the Expression 84-inch in the color 1B. Everything that I did use is already in this video. So yeah, I really love them. I love them. Okay, I really look. And I did that. I did this. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna close this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy or you learned something from it, definitely share with a friend, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you're not part of the family. Definitely subscribe. I love you guys. See you guys in my next one. Bye.